Alright guys, I've been going to the gym, and if you guys know, I've been trying to do upper body, so I'm gonna try to do a pull-up. I have this like pull-up thing in my backyard, which I think it's meant for drying clothes, but let's see if I can do it. Alright. Should I do it like this? I don't know. Alright, let's go. Hold up, this is not fair. This is not fair. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm not there yet, but one day I will be. Man. Oh, man. Oh my God. There you go. Thank God for the filters, you know? Well guys, another successful day of hiking. It's been nice. Just like my daily routine. You guys have seen this footage before. I don't have to further elaborate with this. Now, we're gonna go to a camera store to check it out a little bit, see what I could buy. I need like a battery charger for my camera. Cause I don't have any battery chargers at home, unfortunately. We're gonna go check that out, and then I am a little hungry, so we'll probably get a bite to eat. Let's do that. I don't know if I'm doing that right. Fuck, hopefully I'm doing that shit right. Alright guys, I just got done with my workout. This is gonna be a Dr. Phil moment, insert Dr. Phil moment here. So I want to vent a little bit about something. Not really necessarily vent, but more so kind of get your guys' advice and see like how do I deal with that, or with this situation that I've been like kind of thinking about. And that is like my confidence. You know, confidence for me always goes up and down. It's never like stable. Sometimes I feel like, you know, good looking person ever. And then sometimes I feel like, how can God create such an ugly human being? You know, that's just like the way that I think sometimes, and the way that I feel. Like, especially, it doesn't help that, you know, obviously I edit my own videos, and, you know, I'm always looking at myself now. Now that I'm editing, I'm always seeing myself, obviously. And with that comes, you know, you being a little like critical about things, about like, oh, you know, this angle doesn't look really good, or like, oh my God, I look horrible in this angle, or oh my God, I look horrible in the way that I sat, or like my stomach is sticking out, or like my double chin's like sticking out. It's a lot harder when you're looking at yourself and you're like forced to look at yourself, and then you have to kind of rewire your brain to not think like that, because like obviously that's just how you look. That's just how it is, you know? We're not all gonna look our best in every single fucking angle, you know? There's angles where we're gonna look horrible, and there's angles that we're gonna look amazing. Like, I don't think I'm the ugliest person ever, you know what I mean? But sometimes it just fucks with my mind sometimes. And I bring this up because last night I'm editing the vlog, which it's probably already out if you're seeing this already. I was this close to just scrapping it all and not posting it at all, and just saying, you know what, this week, or, you know, this video I'm not gonna upload. We're just gonna have to wait another month for me to upload, you know? And that's because I don't like any of the angles that I was in. I don't look good in any clip, in my opinion. And so it was just really, really hard. And I was just like, you know what, Samir, just get over it. That's just how you look. That's how it is. Get over it. It's not that big of a deal, you know? If you really think about it, like, obviously if you're pursuing something in like looks wise, where like looks is very important, then sure, you know? But like, at the end of the day, dude, like, we're all just normal people. This is just how we are. This is how we look. This is just how it is. you know, so that's just real. I feel like sometimes I have a hard time like trying to, you know, have what's up here and try to like present it out here. And sometimes that comes in rambles with me. I'm not like perfect when it comes to like communicating things or like making arguments or like venting about stuff. It's not always clear with me, but all in all, look yourself in the mirror, say you're a good looking person, and tell yourself that you are beautiful. That's so corny. Tell yourself that you are beautiful, that you are amazing. That's what I tell myself. So yeah. Oh, which one? We are on our way officially to Anime Expo. This is my friend Liz. Liz, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
How excited are you?
I'm beyond excited. I'm so excited to spend money right now, but I'm also so nervous.
I'm terrified to be spending money right now, but that's why we have a budget, you know? But I'm definitely gonna get some footage for you guys on Anime Expo because this is actually my 4th time going.
First time for me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm so excited. It is insane.
Oh my God.
Look at this. All right, water break, because it is crazy over here.
Lots of walking.
Lots of walking. Liz, do you want to give them a little rundown while I drink my water?
First, we went to the main hall, right? Well, okay, let's start from the entrance, the main entrance, okay? Main entrance was crazy. So many people got a free bag. Love that. Making my $100 worth it. We go in. Literally so much stuff to do. We were trying to go to a few exhibits, but they were at max capacity, so we will be back.
It was insane. It was absolutely insane.
We will be back.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, guys, Anime Expo has been intense, but if you guys know Anime Expo, it's always gonna be like this, just fucking intense. All day, every day, but we're still having a good time.
We're ready to buy some shit now.
We're definitely coming, we're scoping out first, and then we're gonna come back later to buy some couple things, you know? So there's already like 2 things that I wanna buy, so.
Coming soon.
Exactly. Woo. As you guys saw in the last clip, Anime Expo is officially over. Well, for us. And right now we are currently driving home. It's gonna take us probably an hour to get home. And we're gonna get some food because we are starving. But overall, Anime Expo was so much fun. I mean, this is my 4th time being here. I definitely recommend it if you guys... Oh, hold on, let me fix the camera. A lot of walking. So if you've never been to Anime Expo, it's a lot of walking. And overall, it's a good time. You always meet new people. And you buy a bunch of stuff. So there you go. Oh my God, Liz, look, the sun's like hitting you right in the face. I know, I think we already talked about this, but 1 out of 10, what would you rate your experience?
I have to give it a solid 8. I absolutely loved it. I loved every second, every part. I mean, I do have to thank Mr. Samir over here for taking me. Literally, I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. But I need to go with someone who knows what they're doing. And so... right here, guys. All right.
Take me. There you go.
Yeah. But 8 out of 10, I would say to make it better, we go 2 days.
Next year.
Yeah. But that is my ranking. So if you are planning on coming to Anime Expo, just be prepared for lots of walking, stay hydrated, and bring some money, cash.
If you guys definitely want to come, I say you should. At least if you want to do it, at least do it once. It's just such a blast. So. The reason why I wanted to kind of talk to you guys was, if you guys saw my last video, you guys know that I was in Arizona for like 2 weeks and I had such an amazing time out there. And, you know, even though Arizona is not known for being like, you know, a party city or like, you know, there's so much to do out there, I do like the vibe of Arizona where it's like super chill, really relaxing. Everything kind of moves slow out there, but like in such a calming way. I know that in the part of the video I kind of mentioned there was a big decision that I was going to make. That announcement is that I will be moving to Arizona. I was lucky enough to have this like an awesome opportunity out there. Maybe I'll go more into depth about that later on in the video about my opportunity, I guess you could say. And I was lucky enough to be, you know, living with my best friend out there. That's where I'm going to be moving. So I leave August 15th from here. And after that, I start my new journey. It's very, very scary. A lot of people are asking me, how do you feel? And it's honestly very, very bittersweet. It's something that I can't really explain. Like, I'm excited for this kind of new start in my life, but I'm also really scared because I know that I'm gonna be homesick up the ass, which is like very normal. As humans, we are comfortable with, you know, what we see every day and our sort of routine. And we kind of just wanna, that's like what we're used to, you know, and the people that we see and that we love. I'm so excited for this new chapter in my life, and yeah, it's very, very scary, but I think I need that. I think you need to be scared. I think you need to be uncomfortable to kind of grow. And I'm literally only doing this to just grow as a person and become more sort of independent, because here back at home, still kind of like in a, you know, sort of bird's nest, you know. I've lived with my mom, I've lived with my sisters, you know, I've lived with my brothers, you know. And now this is kind of like propelling a new kind of world, a new kind of journey for myself. You know, I am 27 years old. I'm not getting any younger. You know, this hairline is definitely not getting any longer. It's getting shorter at this point. That had nothing to do. Anyways, with all that being said, this might not even be a permanent change. You know, it'll probably just be for a year, or, you know, it'll just depend, you know. It'll depend when I'm there for like 6 months or a year. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is the place that I want to be. And then from there, I could just start, you know, apartment hunting, house hunting, you know, depending on the job that I get. You know, maybe I move to a different city in Arizona, or maybe I move to a different state. Who knows? The possibilities are endless at this point. You know, once you kind of get out of that comfort zone and that fear, you could do anything you want at that point. I'm gonna miss all my friends that are watching, everybody, every single one of you guys. I'm definitely gonna miss so much. Definitely gonna be a lot of crying when I see you guys. What I've been doing right now is I've just been catching up with a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. And I'm kind of using the excuse of like, oh, well, I am moving to Arizona. Like, I gotta see you, you know, at least once before I leave. And so that's going on right now.